Hello everyone, this is Al Red Sox Fan. You're watching Al Red Sox Fan YouTube station. And we are going to have a fantasy boxing matchup here between Manny Pacquiao and Salvador Sanchez. 15 rounds, featherweights. As you can see, Manny Pacquiao, who's still active, his current record is 59 wins, 6 defeats, 2 draws with 38 knockouts. And Salvador Sanchez, who is retired and deceased, God rest his soul. His record is 44 wins, 1 defeat, 1 draw with 32 knockouts. Both considered great fighters, and truly were and are. So, quickly, here's Pacquiao is a slugger at featherweight, has a control factor of a 9 versus a boxer, and a control factor of 11 versus a slugger. Sanchez has control factors of 12 and 12 for either slugger or boxer. Training. I will be just calling the bout. I'm not doing any strategies. The computer will simulate this fight, and I will call the action. As you can see, Pacquiao has the edge in power. Sanchez has the edge in endurance. Sanchez has a big edge in defense, as he was a very slick boxer puncher. Sanchez has a slight edge over Pacquiao in hand speed. Both fighters are very tactically sound and follow instructions in a game plan, but Sanchez was a total technician in the ring. So on to the fight, which will be fought at the Astrodome. And we shall continue. In Manny Pacquiao's corner, his trainer is Freddie Roach. His cut man is Joe Sousa. In Salvador Sanchez's corner, his trainer is Ignacio Bernstein. And his cut man is Johnny Taco. Michael Buffer is the ring announcer. The fight will be taking place at the legendary Houston Astrodome. A packed capacity of 40,000, actually more than 40,000, as the infield is also filled. Referee is Larry Hazard. Judge from South Africa is Stanley Christodoulou. Judge from the United States is Rudy Ortega. Judge from South Korea is Michael Lee. And the ringside expert is Steve McCarthy. So let's get to the bout live at the Astrodome. We will be using the corner view and checking in with the traits as the fight goes on. So, here we go with round 1, scheduled for 15 in this featherweight matchup. Both fighters weighed in at 126 pounds. And there's the bell. The contest is on their way. Both men meet in the middle of the ring. Pacquiao throws the first punches. Salvador Sanchez blocks and counters. Tremendous combination by Sanchez. Pacquiao was stunned by those initial punches. Sanchez looking to measure him. Pacquiao wings a wild punch. Sanchez counters with another couple of good shots. Pacquiao is off balance right now. Sanchez trying to take an advantage. Sanchez goes to the body. Sanchez looking very sharp here in round 1. Pacquiao lands a quick combination to the body. Minute 40 left to go in this round. Another big right hand missed by Pacquiao, as Sanchez is dipping and diving and uses his defensive skills. As once again Pacquiao lets his hands go but finds nothing but air. More punching of the air and tremendous counters by Salvador Sanchez. Sanchez is really taking control in this first round. Bouncing up on his toes, jabbing beautifully. 30 seconds left in the round. They fall into a clinch. Referee breaks them. Again, Sanchez moving, looking to counter. 20 seconds to go, and Pacquiao lands a tremendous countering hook to the head and ribs. Sanchez looks a little stunned there. 10 seconds to go here in round 1. And there's the bell as Sanchez misses at the bell. So that was round 1. That was a Salvador Sanchez round, in my opinion. The crowd is very much into this fight right away here at the Astrodome. Let's go quickly to the unofficial scorecard of Title Bout Boxing, which is doing this fight simulation. Steve McCarthy gave the first round 10-9 to Salvador Sanchez, and I agree. We'll move on to round 2 here. Let's see if Salvador Sanchez can continue the momentum he had in round 1. Both fighters meet in the center of the ring, and Pacquiao rushes in and Sanchez grabs him. Referee breaks. Sanchez looking for that distance. Pacquiao trying to put pressure on him. Continues to put pressure on him, but Sanchez keeping his distance, looking to counter right now. Oh, and Pacquiao lands a blazing combination to the head and body. How is Salvador Sanchez still standing from those shots as Pacquiao's trying to follow up as Sanchez is on his bicycle now, moving away. Pacquiao launches some more punches, misses, and Sanchez counters with a 1-2. Minute 30 left to go here in round 2. Sanchez continues to jab and move and lands another 1-2 combination as Pacquiao is pressing, trying to land. Oh, tremendous shot there! Sanchez is stunned by it, staggering across the ring. Pacquiao moving to him. Sanchez throws punches to try to fend Pacquiao off, but doesn't land as Pacquiao is pressing the attack. Sanchez gets nailed as Pacquiao jumps in on the inside. This has been all Pacquiao here in round 2 as he's trying to take advantage here. Sanchez is stunned as the round comes to an end. Pacquiao fires but misses. Big round for Manny Pacquiao. Sanchez was not able to duplicate that same magic he had in round 1. It was a huge round for Manny Pacquiao as he stunned Sanchez. Sanchez staggered across the ring. Pacquiao tried to follow up but was not able to land any more significant damaging blows, but he did score with some hard shots. Let's go to the unofficial scorecard of Title Bout Boxing, which is doing this fight simulation live from the Astrodome. Well, unofficially, Steve McCarthy gave round 2 also to Salvador Sanchez. I disagree with him, as I give round 2 to Manny Pacquiao, and I have it 1 round apiece. So what fight is he watching in round 2? Let's just check out the traits here real quick before we move on to round 3. Both fighters' endurance is about the same. Control factor, hitting power slightly still to Manny Pacquiao. Defense is still, Sanchez's defense is still there. And punching, accuracy, and counter punching is definitely for Salvador Sanchez. Let's go back to the corner view as we get ready for the start of round 3 as the crowd is abuzz. Round 1 went big to Salvador Sanchez. Round 2 went big to Manny Pacquiao. Let's see how round 3 goes. There's the bell for round 3. Both fighters moving to the center of the ring. Salvador Sanchez looking to land a couple. Both fighters land quick combinations there. Neither one hurt. Sanchez lands another quick combination. He's on his toes, letting his hands go. Pacquiao seems looking to want to counter as he counters to the rib cage and head there. It's been a very even round right off the bat here in round 3. 2:15 to go here in round 3. Pacquiao voluntarily moves off the ropes as Sanchez pressing forward and lands another quick 1-2 combination. Pacquiao is really looking to bait Sanchez in right now, trying to counter him with some hard shots as he continues to back up, and Sanchez moves forward and they fall into a clinch, and referee Hazard breaks them. Both fighters trying to get that proper distance, tremendous combination punching to the head and body by Salvador Sanchez. Pacquiao looks very stunned. Sanchez looking to follow up. Pacquiao grabs him. Hazard breaks them. Pacquiao again looking still stunned. Legs aren't there. Sanchez lets his hands go. Another quick 1-2 combination by Salvador Sanchez. Another quick 1-2 combination by Sanchez. Pacquiao is now just trying to circle away, and he gets caught with another jab in the face. Sanchez pecking away with the jabs and right hands. 30 seconds left to go here in round 3. They fall into a clinch. Hazard breaks them. 15 seconds left to go. Big round so far for Salvador Sanchez. Sanchez looking to find one more combination before this round ends. And there's the bell as they fall into a clinch. Huge round for Salvador Sanchez. So it's gone back and forth in these first 3 rounds. Sanchez big in 1. Pacquiao big in 2. Sanchez big in 3. I have it 2 rounds to 1. Salvador Sanchez as the fans and crowd goes wild here at the Astrodome in Houston, Texas. Let's go to the title bout unofficial scorer. Steve McCarthy gives round 3 to Salvador Sanchez. He has the first 3 rounds all for Salvador Sanchez. I disagree. I gave round 2 to Manny Pacquiao, as that was a big Pacquiao round in my opinion. So where he has it 3 rounds to none, I have it 2 rounds to 1 for Salvador Sanchez. Let's check the condition of both fighters, as they're still in pretty good shape here, as that was a tremendous round for Salvador Sanchez. Let's go to the corner. And let's move on to round number 4. Here we go for round number 4. Both fighters off their stool to the center of the ring. Sanchez lands a quick combination to the head and body. Pacquiao seemed a little hurt by that. Blood is now trickling from the eye of Pacquiao. And that is it! The fight is over! The fight is over! Unbelievable! The cut did not look that bad to me, but they have stopped the fight. They have stopped the fight. Manny Pacquiao is protesting. He is protesting. Oh, they should have let this fight continue. And the winner by technical knockout in round 4, early in round 4, the great, the legendary Salvador Sanchez. Wow, that was a quick stoppage, in my opinion. I did not think that cut looked that bad. Referee Hazard called in the ringside physician. He looked at it, and I think even Hazard was stunned when the excuse me, when the doctor said call off the fight. Wow, unbelievable, as this is a controversial ending. So once again, the winner by TKO in round 4 due to a cut, Salvador Sanchez. Let's get the official announcement by Michael Buffer.
The judges' votes are in, and here, ladies and gentlemen, is your winner.
Michael Buffer with the call. Ladies and gentlemen, the referee has stopped the bout at 16 seconds gone in round number 4 on the advice of the ringside physician. The winner, Salvador Sanchez. As the crowd has a mixture of excitement and frustration. Let's move here. Let's update their records. So, that was, in my opinion, a quick stoppage. And I think for 3 really great rounds of action, round 4, Sanchez came out very quick, let his hands go. He did stun Pacquiao. He did cut him. I didn't think it was that bad of a cut. I mean, there was blood starting to trickle, and then it started to come out of his eye. Larry Hazard called for the ringside physician just to take a look at it, and the physician took a look at it and immediately stopped the fight, and Larry Hazard was just as stunned as Pacquiao and even Sanchez. And the crowd is equally stunned by that quick stoppage recommended by the ringside physician. What can Larry Hazard do once the ringside physician says stop the bout? He must obey. This could warrant a rematch, folks. This could warrant a rematch. But we'll have to see with the promotional team of What If Promotions if there will be a rematch. So, let's just check out how. Let's open the bout log here. So how did the judges have it in the bout log? Let's just quickly go here. Before the stoppage, Stanley Cristodulo had it 28 Pacquiao, 29 Salvador Sanchez. That's the way I had it, giving Sanchez rounds 1 and 3 and Pacquiao round 2. Judge Rudy Ortega of the United States had it the same way with the same rounds. So he also had Sanchez up 29-28. Judge Michael Lee of South Korea had it 29-28, but for Manny Pacquiao. He gave Pacquiao rounds 1 and 2 and Sanchez round 3. The Title Bout Boxing pure score, this is not the official, just the scoring of the punches, meaning the points that are given to the punches that are landed, had Salvador Sanchez 86, Manny Pacquiao 85 before the stoppage. You couldn't get any closer than that, folks. So once again, a 4th round TKO. The winner, Salvador Sanchez. Controversial stoppage by the ringside physician. Unbelievable, folks. Unbelievable. Stay tuned. There could be a rematch. This is Al Red Sox fan saying thank you for watching. Come back to see some more What If promotions and some more fantasy boxing sim matchups. Al Red Sox fan. Health and happiness. God bless. If you like this video, please share, please like, please subscribe. Take care. Bye-bye.